How's it going, my friends? My name is Forge and welcome to a brand new video. So today we're going to be looking at the Tinkers Awakening Addon, which allows you to make yourself different kinds of weapons inside the game. So let's say you want to make yourself an emerald sword. You can definitely do that. You can even combine different materials together to give you different abilities. And this is something that I definitely love about this add-on. And if you do want to go and get this, there will be a link down below in the description. And let's go ahead and get right into this. So I go and place down a crafting table. And if I go ahead and grab myself, let's say, some wooden planks, you actually cannot make an entire wooden sword. As you can see, that's actually not a thing. But if I go ahead and place down 2 wood like that, and I go and place down some cobblestone, we can then make ourselves a wooden sword, but the bottom part is going to be made out of stone, which that is just awesome. But we can also make ourselves an entire sword that's made out of netherrack. We can make ourselves a netherrack diamond sword. Maybe we want to make ourselves a netherrack slime sword. That's definitely a thing that you can do. I mean, with this add-on, there is a lot of possibilities. And if I go over to the download site, according to the creator, there is 624 possible combinations. That is a lot. Okay, that's just bonkers. I tell you what, you're going to be playing around with this probably quite a lot. So if you want to make yourself a really good sword, then go ahead and do that. I mean, look at that damage. 6 damage. From one of the swords does a lot of damage. So this one, 18 attack damage, that's actually going to give you draining as well. So for all the different abilities, I am going to go ahead and read off all the different ability stats because there is a lot of abilities. Let's say you use wood. Wood is going to do +2 damage and low durability, but it's going to be fractured 1. But for the ability list for fractured, it does +1 damage and -10 durability. So then for stone, that's +2 damage and low durability, and that does unbreaking. Unbreaking will give you a 1.2 times durability. And then we have bone, which is +2 damage and medium durability, and that's fractured 2. So it's going to be twice as much as the wooden one. And then we have slime. And slime is going to give you bouncy. And for bouncy, jump boost 2. So I actually want to try that right now. So if I go ahead and do this, I'm also going to go ahead and make the handle. Let's even make the handle out of iron, because why not? So I go and grab this, and now as you can see, we get ourselves jump boost 2. As long as the top part is going to be slime, you'll always get yourself jump boost 2 as long as you're holding it. Now iron is going to be 3 attack damage, and then medium durability, and it gives you magnetic. So magnetic, what does that do? Let's go see. Attracts items. So I actually want to try that really quickly. So I'm going to go and do this, and then our handle is going to be a diamond, because why not? So there we go. And it kind of looks like Prismarine though, doesn't really look like diamond on the bottom. But what can I say about the texturing? So I'm going to go and place down a bunch of items. Then as soon as I hold this, the item should come right after here. Yes, that's actually really, really handy. So that's a really cool ability. So that's definitely going to be very useful. And then for Flint, Flint is going to be a low durability, but it's also going to do 3 attack damage and sharpness 1. And then our next one is going to be Cactus, and it's going to be exactly like how it is for the Flint. So for Prismarine, Prismarine will give you Depth Strider. So let's say you want to go through the ocean really quickly, then this is going to be the type of sword head that you want to go and make. So I'm going to go and make myself a Prismarine and bone sword. I mean, what an interesting combination. And if I go and come inside of here, as you can see, we are now going through the river like nobody's business. This is really, really cool. So anyway, I'm just going to go and move over here. And for the netherrack one, it's going to be +4 attack damage and low durability, and will give you fire resistance as long as you're holding it. Then we have ourselves Obsidian, which Obsidian is going to do 4 attack damage as well. High durability, of course it's going to be high durability, it's made out of Obsidian. Then we have ourselves Unbreaking 2. Then we have Gold. Now Gold is going to be +5 attack damage, a low durability, and sharpness 2. Diamond will give you Unbreaking 3, a very high durability, as we can all expect, +5 attack damage. Then finally we have ourselves Emerald. Now Emerald does +6 attack damage and medium durability. But for draining, this one is going to do 1.5 times damage and then 1.5 durability. So I'm going to go ahead and actually make myself an Emerald sword, because why not? Everybody wants an Emerald sword in Minecraft, and I definitely want one right now. So this one is going to be the monster of the bunch. So seriously, you are going to end up enjoying this quite a bit if you actually get yourself the sword. Now the only downside to these swords is that they cannot be enchanted. but the creator did actually put modifiers into the actual add-on. So if I go ahead and go all the way down here, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the modifiers. So for the modifiers, you can have yourself quartz, emerald, or diamond. Now, if you do yourself quartz blocks, basically that's going to go ahead and do plus 3 attack damage on top of the attack damage that you already have for that weapon. Then we have yourself emerald, which is going to be 2 times durability, and then diamond is going to be 2 times the movement speed. And how this works is that you have to take your weapon that you just made, and then you go and surround it with that modifier material. So this one is going to be the emerald, and it also gives you a really sweet texture as well. So I'm just going to go and grab that, and then we're going to go and make ourselves the diamond modifier. So let's go and put in our slime one. Let's go ahead and grab all of our diamonds. Let's go and surround that really quickly. And there we go. We now got ourselves our diamond slime and stone sword. Pretty awesome. So then we're going to go ahead and make ourselves the other modifier, which is quartz. And then I'm going to grab myself the sword right here. I'm going to go and place this. And now every sword that you do make with the quartz, it is going to go and have this white texture on top, which I don't really know how I feel about that. I kind of think that it should have like a really cool handle like it does all the way down here with these other two ones. But that's just me. But it still is pretty cool nonetheless. And let's look at that attack damage now. The attack damage of our emerald sword, that is absolutely crazy. 21 attack damage. So nothing is going to stand in our way. So like let's say I go ahead and grab myself a creeper. I can just go ahead and kill a creeper as quickly as I can. And you know what? It's just going to be really good. But also look at the speed that we get with the sword. Oh my goodness. This is incredibly fast. So yeah, you're definitely going to be able to run away from anybody or even from any creature within the game. Definitely going to be very useful. Now with that, that's pretty much it for what I wanted to show you with this add-on. Of course, it is a really massive add-on. So obviously I wasn't able to show you like every possible combination, but there are 624 recipes may I actually remind you of. So if you want to go ahead and get yourself some really cool weapons, then this is definitely going to be the add-on just for you. And hopefully the creator does introduce even more modifiers to the game, because that would just be really awesome. But I do want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments on what you think of this add-on. And if you enjoyed today's video, then also let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. For now, I hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Bye!